morning everyone, welcome to a new vlog. I hope you're all doing well. I'm starting this vlog in the car. It's Friday today and I have arrived to Sissinghurst Castle for a lovely little morning stroll with my mum. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a very hot day today. It's 10 o'clock and the car is saying 27 degrees. So I think it's going to be a warm one, but I love coming here, and I actually saw one of you lovely ladies asked if I could come to Sissinghurst Castle and vlog, and I did include it in a vlog last summer. So I thought, you know what, me and my mum were trying to think of somewhere to go and something to do, and I've got a big long list of lots of things and lots of places that I really want to go to this summer. And one of them, which I'm not going to tell you because I am going to do it soon, is actually closed today, and we were planning to go there. It's closed for a private event, so we thought, do you know what? Sissinghurst Castle it is. It is just beautiful here. It's so lovely. It's so relaxed. Everybody's super friendly. The gardens are amazing. It is a national trust, so if you're a member, amazing. If you're not, it's £4 for parking. Super inexpensive, and I love it. I just think it's such a lovely place to come. I don't usually go into the house. I usually just explore the gardens and walk around the grounds. There's a beautiful big lake and like a wooden jetty, vegetable garden, all the things, the cafe. So yeah, that is what me and my mum are going to do this morning, and I will bring you along. But before I do that, I actually popped into Tunbridge Wells and had a gorgeous afternoon just wandering around the Pantiles. I just love it there. It's so beautiful. It's so weird because I basically grew up around Tunbridge Wells area. Sorry, I keep looking because I'm waiting for my mum, and I keep looking to see if she's noticed me because I don't know if she knows where I've parked. But yes, so I grew up around Tunbridge Wells, and I feel like when you grow up somewhere and you've spent a lot of your teenage years or like your kind of young adult life in a town, and it's very much like your hometown, you don't see it in the same way. And I'm really trying to see my local places and the places that I've lived all my life. I've always lived in Kent, so everywhere around here is very much normal to me, and I'm trying to see the magic in it and see it through new eyes, as if I am on a staycation. And I think that is something that is quite difficult to do. When I go on weekends away anywhere in the UK, you see it through such a different lens because it's so new to you and you find it inspiring. And when you see the same things all the time, you don't really see it like that anymore. So anyway, I wanted to share with you a few little clips that I took in Tunbridge Wells. We have just arrived. First stop, the vegetable garden, because I just really want to see it. Just noticed they've got some artichokes and rhubarb in here. It is just so beautiful. It's so just natural. Everything just feels really simple and not kind of overly done. It's massive, isn't it? Look at all of the bumblebees. I just love French art. It looks so pretty. Yeah. Got some beans growing up here. This is a good idea. To do like string and the tree trunk thingies, like a tripod. That's a really good idea. This looks good though. Oh my god, those ones, big juicy ones. They are huge! Oh my god, they're massive. They're pretty much ready to hit. Yeah. Now the afternoon. It is a super hot day today. When I got back from Sissinghurst Castle, our neighbours who cut the grass in the fields, they own the fields, they came over in their tractors and were like, as we've been driving past, we cannot believe your vegetables. And I was like, thank you. They're basically my children. So we were chatting all about that and I was like, oh, before you go in tonight, can I give you some broccoli and some courgettes? And they were like, yes, please. I was like, brilliant, because I've got so many. I actually also put a little stand outside the house yesterday and a couple of the things went. To be honest, our lane is so quiet. We live kind of towards the end of the lane and nobody really comes up here apart from a few dog walkers. And even so, it's very far and few between, and also it's so hot, people aren't really walking their dogs in the daytime, and especially not on the pavements. So I put the baskets out and a few were taken, but I think I'm going to re-put them out over the weekend because I think more people will probably walk up. And there's a couple of neighbours I have in mind that I would love to give some stuff to. But anyway, I've just spent 2 hours, I've actually been home for a little while, I've spent 2 hours cleaning the windows outside because the cobwebs, and after we had all of that rain on Sunday, the windows are filthy, and having white windows, they just get bits of mud all over them. So I've taken some fairy liquid and a sponge and cleaned them all, and then with a microfiber cloth buffed up the glass, and now I can look through the window and it's so lovely and clean. It's always when it's sunny, I don't know if anybody else gets this, but as soon as the sun comes through and it's like golden hour, all you see is dog hair on the floor in places that you didn't see it before and streaky windows. So I hate it. I did a big deep clean. I got the big hoover out. I've hoovered all the floors. I've changed the bedding upstairs, so I feel nice, ready for the weekend. But I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I treated myself to, or should I say the house, more for the house. But I really wanted to get some new tableware pieces, and I'm slowly building up a lovely collection, and I kind of have the mindset of like, I'd like to have a few different colours for different things, different seasons, and things like that you will always be using. And because I host quite a lot, it's really lovely. And also we always make an effort with dinners and things when it's even just me and Jack. So it's really lovely to have quite a nice selection. So I was having a little browse online and I knew that I wanted to get something kind of pinky, quite feminine. My mum's birthday is coming up and I'm going to host a big family barbecue. And do some games and get some nice meat on the barbecue and do some big salads. So I really wanted to get some nice tableware for that, and also just every single other occasion. So I thought I would show you these because there's currently a sale on at dusk. I really hope by the time this video goes up it's still live, because I cannot believe the prices. Also, excuse my hair, I've just shoved it up like this while I was doing the windows and it looks terrible. What the hell, I've got like a side bun, I feel like Tracy Beaker. Okay, so I picked up a few different things. The first thing I got was a nude gingham set of napkins, and I actually got a tablecloth to match this, which is already on the table outside because I was filming some content yesterday. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will have already seen it. But I got 4 napkins, they come in a set of 4. And I just think this is beautiful. It's really understated. It would go with white as well, which I really like. Or just like a neutral oatmeal linen tablecloth or anything really. And I just think they're really lovely. And then I saw these and I thought they were so fun. So these are both the same collection. White scalloped with a pink embroidered border. I got 4 napkins, which are square napkins. So I think that really lends itself nicely to doing like a little, almost like a little ghost. I'm gonna call these ghost napkins. Don't know the proper name, but when you kind of just pinch it in the middle and lay it on the plate like that, I think it looks very lovely. I do need to cut the labels out though, because they're pretty big. But how beautiful are those? Just a really gorgeous, subtle, simple design. And then I got some placemats as well, because I love a placemat. And I just thought these were gorgeous. And I actually shot some content yesterday, just some kind of organic Instagram content that I wanted to film, just to give you guys some inspo and whatever. And I set the table all up and it looked so nice. So I'm really excited to host and use all my new bits and bobs. But also, I have another thing to share with you. I received some beautiful earrings. I'm wearing them right now. I'm gonna take them out, otherwise that's gonna be a serious close-up shot, and I feel like nobody needs to see that today when it's plus 30 degrees and I'm a bit sweaty. These are from Nice Cream London. Abigail has designed the most beautiful jewellery pieces. These are super, super small, mini hydrangea studs, and I just love these. She reached out and asked if I wanted to select anything from her new in, and I already have a couple of beautiful statement earrings from her and I absolutely adore them. I always reach for them for like special occasions or when I want to jazz up a really simple outfit. They are so stunning. You've probably seen them quite a lot in the vlogs over the last year or so, but I don't really have anything subtle and simple, just everyday, a little sparkle. I'm obsessed with them. I think they are so beautiful. So huge thank you to Abigail for sending me these. And as always, I love championing small independent businesses, especially female owned. I think it's really special to utilise any platform that you have to support small businesses and independent brands. And Nice Cream London is so incredible. The pieces that she designs are just stunning. Speaking of independent businesses, I just received a parcel from the lovely Emily who owns Spirit and Grace, which I'm sure you've heard me talk about so much because my beloved blue gingham dress is from Spirit and Grace. I also have a couple of her other designs and oh, just everything she creates is so beautiful and I feel like quite unique compared to things that are already on the market. And again, supporting small businesses when you can is just so good. So I have ordered a very beautiful, beautiful dress, which I actually cannot wait to wear. I think I'm going to wear this at the weekend. This is actually called the Emily dress, and I really wanted something that was strappy for summer, that I could kind of take the straps down when it's super hot. Because I was talking to my mum, Puzzle's digging in his bed. I was talking to my mum and I was saying a lot of my dresses are long sleeved or the strapless ones are really fancy and they're not really suitable for like just every day, but they're still really beautiful. So when I saw this design, I thought, oh, this is just perfect. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe. I actually don't think I own any pink dresses really, especially day-to-day ones. I love the fact that you can tie these into a bow. I think that's beautiful. And also, I could tuck these in and wear this strapless, which I love as well. It's so stunning. The print is just beautiful. A really gorgeous dusky pink background with little yellow and pink flowers, sheared at the top, and then the skirt comes down to full kind of midi maxi length with a little hem on the bottom. Just beautiful. So you'll probably see this on me at some point this weekend because I will be wearing this. I just think it's gorgeous. And also imagine me hosting a lunch wearing this with my new pink. Really loving pink lately. I feel like I've gone back to being 13 years old when I had a hot pink bedroom with a sparkly wall. Anyway, I am going to carry on doing some cleaning and get some bits ready to take over to the farmers. I think I might get them a beer as well. I feel like they deserve it. It's so hot. And their tractors are so old. They've got no aircon. Actually, no, he said they do have aircon, but it's packed up. So, great. I said to him, of all days, it's got to be the one where it's 30+ degrees. I think they're having their lunch right now, so another couple of hours and I'll take some bits out for them. Right, all my jobs are done. It's 4 o'clock. I've decided I am going to make some bread because I didn't buy any bread. I haven't been to the farm shop yet, basically. I ended up getting caught up doing some work, so I didn't have time. So I'm thinking I'm going to do farm shop tomorrow, maybe see if Jack wants to come with me. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to make some bread. Why not? Quite a nice thing to do, and it's super easy and quick. I'm just going to do a really simple, like, Dutch oven, kind of rustic loaf, just a white loaf. If you haven't made bread before, you do not need anything fancy. Obviously, if you make sourdough, you need a sourdough starter, but you do not need a bread maker, a mixer, anything. It's so simple and such minimal ingredients. Bread flour, salt, yeast, and that's it. And also, it's an excuse to use my new favourite bowl. One thing I do want to get, however, is a really nice Dutch oven. I have this, which is more of a saucepan for like roast potatoes or when I do loads of pasta, if loads of people are around. But it's oven safe, so I think I'm going to use this. It's the perfect size, and I actually haven't done bread in a Dutch oven before, but I keep seeing loads of things on Pinterest of it, so I'm going to give it a go. Pop my hair up, weigh out my ingredients, and let's do it. Super easy. Good morning, I'm back in the car again. I have just arrived to Hartley Farm Shop to pick up the meat for barbecues over the next couple of days. Jack is actually at his nanny's house this morning, helping her with her driveway. And I think I'm gonna pop over with Jack's mum and kind of join in and see them all shortly, but I thought I'd quickly come this morning and pick everything up. If you can tell by my voice, I think I've got a bit of a summer cold on the way, which is very annoying. Jack actually had a cold for the last week and it's really wiped him out. So I'm hoping that I'm just getting like the tail end and it's not going to be that bad because I've got quite a busy week next week. and I feel like I'm going to end up having to cancel some really lovely plans, which I do not want to do. So I'm trying to just act normal. I feel fine, to be honest. It's more just you can hear it in my voice. So I'm going to go in, get the things I need. I might actually treat myself to a pastry and maybe a juice of some kind. And I'm wearing my beautiful new dress from Emily. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love it. I will show you it properly when I'm back home, but I just thought I'd quickly let you know what I'm up to. So let's head inside. Right, I got myself a kale, mango and spinach smoothie, which is absolutely delicious and giving me the health that I feel like I need. And then I also got an almond croissant. Absolutely delicious, and they are the best almond croissants I've ever tried from Hartley's. It was so busy in there, but I'm gonna drink this and head home. I'm just about to head out to Jack's Nanny's, but I just wanted to quickly show you the dress on in full. It is so beautiful. I love it. This is just my perfect style of dress. And I can very easily untie these straps and tuck them in and have a strapless dress as well, which I love. It's like a little 2-in-1. Perfect length. It fits like a dream. I just love it. It's so gorgeous. And I've just got it on with my new, well, relatively new little Zara espadrille mules. You sleepy? Because it's so hot. You're gonna have a nice sleep and then we can play later, yes? So I'm just about to get picked up by Jack's mum and head over to see Jack's nanny and have a couple of hours in her garden, which is gonna be lovely. Does anyone else's dog stretch like this? Oh, you're funny. Gorgeous boy. Pink looks nice on you. Good afternoon, I'm back home. What a gorgeous Saturday we are having. The weather today is beautiful. We went over to Jack's nanny's, as I said, and me, Jack's mum and Jack's nanny were sat in the garden while the boys were finishing off laying some new stone on the drive. Do you know what? One thing that I think is so special about families is that you just help each other, and that is something that I will never take for granted. Having such an amazing unit in Jack's family and my own that just, I don't know, you chip in and help. Whenever help is needed, there's somebody there to do it, and it is just such a luxury that I am so grateful to have. But yeah, it was lovely. We actually ended up playing a bit of golf. We were chipping golf balls, and Jack's nanny is absolutely incredible at golf. And she was saying to me, Lauren, you need to book the lessons, come and play with me. So I think she's given me the push that I needed to get some lessons booked. But anyway, I'm back home. I've just been sat in the garden for a little bit, hence the straps are down and the hair is up. And Jack is just on his way back now, and he's rung me and said, do you fancy going to the farm and spending the afternoon / evening there? We can take the meat with us, the dogs can swim in the ponds, and we can just have a nice afternoon with Ben. And I thought, do you know what? I think that's a great idea. Last year, we didn't really spend much time at the farm over the summer because Basil wasn't really getting on with the dogs at the farm, and it took them a long time to get used to Basil, and they're just not used to it. If anyone can relate, if you live in the countryside or you live on a farm, farm dogs very rarely leave the premises. Like Ted and Daisy, they have free roam of all the acres. They go wherever they want. They go to the beach once a year, and apart from that, they are very much farm dogs. So having another baby join the group took a while getting used to it. It's absolutely fine now, but last summer we couldn't really go around there that much because it just wasn't very comfy, and we didn't want to disrupt them too much. So we played the long game, and I'm so glad we did because it really paid off. Now they are literally best friends and they have so much fun together. That being said, I feel like this year I really want to make the most of being at the farm and doing all of the things that we've done for so many years in the summertime, because it is the best place to be. I love it so much. So that is what we're going to do this afternoon. I wasn't expecting that at all, but it's going to be fabulous. I'm really excited. So I've just popped on my Hunza G bikini top underneath, don't mean to flash, but underneath my dress, so that I've got a little bikini on just in case we do any sunbathing. I've put my hair up in a bun because it is so warm, and I've popped on some SPF, some lip balm. I've got my hat, and that is the plan for the rest of the afternoon.